Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Pakistan has declared open war against Afghanistan. Their fighter jets have bombed Taliban sites across the border. This is the latest and most intense fighting between the two allies turned foes. Islamabad is accusing New Delhi of using the Taliban to wage a proxy war. Tonight we'll bring you the latest battlefield updates. Also, who holds the military edge? If the fighting continues, who is more likely to win? Also on the show, why has Anthropic picked a fight with the Pentagon? Why has Denmark's Prime Minister called for snap elections? What does India's new E20 mandate mean for your petrol vehicles? Why is Chinese President Xi Jinping purging his military leadership? And how big is the global protein industry? We take a look at this on World Protein Day. All this and more lined up. The headlines first. The US allows its non-emergency staff to leave Israel. This comes a day after Washington held nuclear talks with Iran. Tehran has asked the Donald Trump administration to drop its excessive demands to reach a deal. Trump has repeatedly threatened to strike Iran, while the US military has been building up its forces in the region. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney begins his India visit as Ottawa looks to reset ties with New Delhi. Carney landed in Mumbai today. He will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the capital on Monday. Relations between India and Canada collapsed in 2023 over the killing of terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Staying with India, big win for former Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. A court today acquitted him in a long-running corruption probe. His former deputy, Manish Sisodia, was also exonerated. In March 2024, Kejriwal was arrested in connection with a liquor policy over allegations that private players got undue advantages. Former US President Bill Clinton to be grilled later today by a congressional panel over his links to Jeffrey Epstein. Clinton features prominently in the latest Epstein files, but the former president insists that he broke ties with a sex offender before his conviction in 2008. Clinton follows his wife Hillary, who testified on Thursday. And Japan's Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi opposes changing the imperial family's male-only succession rules. Currently, only the male offspring of the male side of the family can ascend to the throne. Ironically, Takaichi is Japan's first woman prime minister.
The Narayan-Hiti Palace was lit for dinner. The royal family gathered. Laughter echoed through marble halls. But soon, it all changed. Gunshots rang out, one after another. A night that would shatter a kingdom. In hours, the royals were assassinated. Not in a war or a coup, but in a massacre inside the palace walls. Catch the full story on The Assassination, Saturday at these times.